How many men does it take to light a cigarette? 5.
Yeah.
Hi.
Also, hi, I see that we have someone called Not God.
Yes.
Sorry, one moment.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
You are so quiet.
Sorry. Should I like put my mic closer? Wait.
No,
Is this...
there's an easy way to do it.
Oh.
So what you can do is that you can go into your
quiet?
Discord settings.
Yes.
And then, hold on, I'm waiting for mine to... So that we can go through it with you.
Okay,
My Discord froze.
Oh. It's not nice. Voice and video?
There you go. Okay. Yeah, you can go into voice and video, and there should be one that says input volume. You can turn that up.
It's 100%.
Mine's at 100 too.
Oh, fantastic.
Am I speaking to...
Oh, also hi, Fantasy.
Oh, shit.
Hi.
Put the cover over my camera.
How you doing?
I'm good. What about you guys?
Not by myself. I was showing you're over here some designs I do.
Are you a designer? Is that what you're...
I create redesigns of the same character, and I've done over 70.
Like a fashion design, right?
No, just character redesigns.
Oh, okay. So you're an artist? Like, character... Okay, that's cool, that's cool.
I do have some examples on my screen if you're interested.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty cool.
I have more up here.
And is it a comic book that you're trying to do or something?
Oh no, it's not a comic book. I just do this for the fun of it.
Is it, like, can you show me, is that what you've done?
This is one of them that I've done.
Okay, that's cool.
This is Rue, and he's a little bitch because he can't handle his emotions. He's a little cunt, that's all I can say. Yes, I can be pretty mean sometimes. And don't get me started on like real fucking pixel, you piece of shit.
Yeah. I like it. I fuck with it.
It's a long story with this one. He never did shit to save the multiverses.
I like the little loops on their hair.
Oh, the donuts!
Donut?
Yeah, people like to call them donuts.
Yeah, they do look like donuts, you're right.
They do look like donuts. And here's another thing. The titty window.
The titty window?
The titty window! The titty window! The titty window!
It looks like a JoJo character, kind of.
It is a JoJo character.
Oh, okay, I see that.
It's just because this is a redesign of the original.
It's me.
Brightness incoming.
I need to go
to by brightness, don't you?
Is he just said... Oh, okay.
You see what I mean by brightness, don't you? And yes, they do have wings, in case if you are wondering. And they are twins.
Very nice. Where are you from?
I'm from the United Kingdom.
Nice. There's like a lot of different accents from there.
Yep.
Oh, there is. So you're not wrong on that part, really, huh?
Some of them are understandable, some of them are less understandable.
Also, would you believe me, these three, both top and bottom, they're the same character, that they are related.
Yeah.
Are they?
Look at the antlers.
My live is like very glitchy. Because my Wi-Fi is absolutely
So look at the antlers on him. And the antlers on him.
Oh, yeah, there's like a very small resemblance.
It's just that they're different colour. But here's another thing to actually tell as well. Look at their eye colours.
Oh, that's very interesting, like the characters and stuff. Like, I'm very interested in that because there's this book that I'm writing and
it's the same with their hair as well.
That's very nice. Wait a moment.
The only difference is that he's over 1,000 years old because he's a fucking god who can't even bother to save his own people. And his twin brothers are just demigods.
Oh, demigods. It's like mythology and stuff. That's very nice.
Yes.
So they don't live as long. They live like.
They do live as long. It's just the fact they don't hold full power as what a god can obtain.
Reminds me of like the books that I used to read and stuff.
So if I was to give you an example of a design, which is this motherfucker over here, yes, if you remember the one with the goddamn face design, this is him.
He's ugly as fuck.
You could say that, I guess, but I want to have your focus on that mask behind his neck.
One moment.
You ought to read more.
Hi,
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. What are you doing?
I'm just looking on Deviant, getting distracted.
Really nice. I'm waiting for my game to load. Yeah.
Should I try this out?
Likes and so. I think you should, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna add this to my favorite as well. How does everyone likes so and so don't I? Okay. I think I get it now since the wordings are underneath. What's not there? And yes, I got over 70 as well.
Yeah, you have so many tabs on.
Character everyone likes, and so do I. Character everyone likes except me. No one likes what I do. No one likes, and neither do I. I know who would deserve more attention. Let me bring him up. Not him, hold on. This is why I'll be changing this to that. There's a reason why for this too.
Their characters from where?
Would he deserve more attention, yes or no?
I think he does, yeah, probably.
Because here's the thing though, he's a shy bean.
Is he? He doesn't look
He's
shy.
very fucking shy! Like, I shit him out.
He's so fab.
I know something. Hold on.
Okay.
I have an image that makes him look... Oh, I know a funny thing.
Okay.
Yes, I placed him in a meme image. Don't worry about that cross on the guy's neck. But yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it. He looks so cute.
Look how sad he is!
Yeah, he's so cute though. What?
Does he not look upset?
Okay, I get it now. I guess he does deserve more attention.
Here's another thing. He's also taken with him as well. He's lucky. He's lucky.
He looks fab too.
He is hella fabulous. But here's the thing though, he can also be pretty scary sometimes too.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
You're going to love this in Rue's information. Hold on, let me bring his info up and go to what his curse is about.
Okay.
Don't worry about the random people, they will be changed. And yes, he's 5'11".
5'11", him.
Yes.
Wow.
Ready?
Yeah.
Rue has two sides that is linked to his curse, his normal self and his aggressive demon side. However, he cannot stay in his demonic form, as his curse limits him to how long he can stay that way. It will also limit him to how many times he can change into that form a week, ranging from 3 to 5 attempts, that depending on how severe it becomes. Normally, people are scared of the side from him, but only one doesn't mind him being that way in his demonic form. That being Faye.
The sad boy? No way.
Yes.
No way. He's too cute.
Yes way. The cute bean and Rue, the demi-demon, they are together forever.
Wow, I love that for them.
Oh, but it gets even better. I
Really
think
not.
I think I have his information on here that explains what Faye does.
Uh-huh.
Do I have it? There it is. I almost went off his info. Like Jesus Christ!
Faye?
Look how
Oh,
tiny
wow.
he is. Look how tiny he is.
He is very tiny.
Sure does.
He is.
He's small, and yes, his favorite food is fairy cake.
Fairy cakes. Wow.
Oh my god,
Fairy
My favorite
Lord.
food is
And he
favorite.
He's
likes the
5'3"?
color light green.
Wait,
Yes,
he's
and he's also
5'3"?
normal
Oh my.
masquerader.
Normal masquerader. And his
Look
flesh
how
is
cute he
cute.
is!
Yeah, he's so cute.
Faye
Wait,
is
is there-
somewhat special
wait, is
cat
there
for
any-
being
is
the
there any
weakest
JoJo
of
characters
all
with
of the
5'11" and
characters
a half?
in his multiverse. He always tries to keep a high spirit, even if it means being separated from Rue, his love protector. He will try his best to do what he can.
He's a sub.
Normally, he is a sub.
He is a sub.
Normally, they would go on short adventures alone with his lover when his lover isn't around, since he is usually alone almost all the time. So going out on long walks, even if it's to stretch his wings a bit once in a while, or to practice his magic in hopes he'll become stronger in the future.
Whoa.
If Faye was to be put in a situation, he would have no chance of survival. Hence why he's always seen with Rue, to be protected from his fragile frame. Mostly to keep his wings hidden so they won't get clipped off in the future.
Oh no. Wait, pass
Don't
the
worry.
dice. Whose
Huh?
dice to pay?
Do you want to see his image first, or do you want to hear what his past is with
Okay,
Daisy?
I think I want to see his face first. You know, so I can like guess.
This is Daisuke.
What?
Did you drift away again?
Okay. Okay. And he has a past with
Listen to
Faye.
this. Before Faye
Okay.
received his name, he was known as experiment number 478. He had no friends, no social interactions. He was pretty much alone with no one to care and tend to. That was until he met up with Rue, the future love and protector of his life. That is if Daisuke doesn't try to break him before Rue comes to meet him. Faye is not that very social to this day, not even to the other experiments who he lived with. However, he always stayed with Rue. No matter how dangerous a situation gets, he is always there with him to keep Rue calm from his curse he bears on his shoulders. Even if it gets way too extreme, he won't stop standing by his side.
He's that
And this is where it
nice,
gets the
isn't
sad part as well. This is where it gets very upsetting.
Okay.
Due to Daisuke's betrayal, it had led a huge impact on Faye's behalf. Not wanting to go out and not even wanting to interact with anyone. He will only talk to Rue and hide in his baggy clothes all the time when Rue is out and about. However, he does have a decent relationship with both Winter and Crystal too. Do you like the fact that Faye hides in Rue's baggy clothes?
I think it's quite pathetic, but I think it's very fitting for him.
It's very
So,
big.
yeah.
I'm like, look how shy he is.
Oh my god, you're dying of cuteness.
Here's another thing though. I also have a friend of mine who also adores Faye for who he is.
But I can see it.
Here is
It's
another
really
example. It's the same Magenta's color scheme, but this is different. But yeah,
I think he's
Rue
ready
is
to
always there to
devour
protect
someone.
Faye, no matter what.
Uh-huh.
However, Rue is
However?
also on a mission.
To
Want
what?
to know what that mission is?
Yeah, I'm invested now.
You see that star on his neck?
Yeah, I do.
That star is a limitation to his powers. It limits him.
Okay.
And only a god can remove it.
Uh-huh.
Because in the past, when Rue came to be, he never had that mark.
How did he got
And
it?
the gods feared him because they thought that he would use his power for evil.
Oh, I see.
Because here's another fun little feature to him as well. Without that curse mark, he could actually destroy reality.
Holy shit.
That is how powerful he is. And you can see
Yeah.
why he bears that mark now, don't you?
Yeah, I can see it now.
That mark is to ensure that he's not a Mary Sue.
And so, what's the mission then?
The mission is that he's trying to take it off.
But what? But why?
I wonder who.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I wonder who wants to use its fucking powers for evil.
But wouldn't that destroy Faye as well?
It's a very long story.
Oh, okay.
But here's
wow.
another thing as well.
Okay.
That the reason I brought up Suresha is because Suresha is the only god, and I'm gonna say it with a pinch of salt, the only god who can remove that curse mark.
But he doesn't want to remove it.
He doesn't want
Right.
to remove it. But
He's very
does.
happy. He does.
Daisuke is someone who you should never mess with.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm actually scared just looking at his picture. I'm
If it
scared.
makes you even feel somewhat better, this was before the incident.
He was so scary back then. With
This
his
was
fangs
before
and all.
the incident. This is after.
It's after. It's after.
Notice the scratch mark he received?
Yeah.
You cannot get rid of the scratch mark, can you?
Yeah, I can. I can still see it.
That's not the scratch mark. That is just how he was born with.
Oh.
The other side, his right eye, you see there's no marking, right?
Yeah.
Do you see the marking?
Yeah. So what happened there?
And do you see how his eye is also different as well?
Yeah, it's kind of like.
Okay, what if I
Kinda
told
dead.
you that Daisuke, before the incident, was one of the protectors?
What?
Changes.
Daisuke was one of the protectors.
Get it?
And it is mentioned in Ryu's info.
Really?
Really? Let me go into his information for you to read out what it states within his path.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Both Ryu and Daisuke's past goes way beyond them belief. Even before when Daisuke became the first recruitment to protect every multiverse from harm. This was also
why
the
did
time when the unknown multiverse was given its first name, as well as being known for their ability to mask their hidden selves in case of destruction of their own multiverse, known as the Masqueraders.
Okay.
What's your question?
Like, why did he become evil then?
Have you seen
If he was like one of the good guys at first.
He wanted to
happened?
renew the world and shape it into its own imagination.
Oh, like Thanos.
But
Like
here's the
Thanos.
thing though, rather than just destroying the whole multiverse, this would also mean destroying everything, like killing everyone.
He's out
Sounds
for
about
blood.
right.
Sounds
Stop the path a moment. Brrr.
Bro, I thought
Yeah.
someone was inhaling chemicals.
His information carries on saying, Ryu was one of the first members to be made, as well as having his title of experiment number 000 before he named himself Ryu, meaning dragon. He had gotten this name idea from Daisuke, as his markings looked similar to a long forgotten serpent, as well as a curse that was placed upon Ryu for so many reasons. One was to ensure he didn't use too much power to unleash any danger that he may cause in the long run.
The fate of Glacier Clan is in my
I see.
hands.
It's difficult to pinpoint how long both Ru and Daisuke had known each other, but if there was one thing we know is after Daisuke's betrayal and their promise being broken, Ru now looked down on Daisuke as well as seeing him as a traitor for nearly wiping him out with the other experiments, leaving him with the nicknames to this day by normal human beings known as Flower Curse or Flower Serpent.
Oh, so there was a betrayal. Okay.
Yes.
Well, it says whipping him out.
Wiping, it
Kind
meant
of
to say.
funny.
It meant to say wiping him out.
But it
Eating
spells
him out.
whipping.
I can't spell, okay?
Whipping him out. What do you mean you can't spell?
ADHD and autism don't like to clash together sometimes.
Oh.
Oh, and yes, I do have the height scale. You should notice that Ru is a little bit taller from the original.
Yeah, I can see it.
He's also
Yeah,
some bitch too sometimes.
Why are you still looking fab?
He's still
He's
looking
so fab.
fabulous. Did you know he
Yeah,
also
he's
has a
so
variant
fab.
version too?
Oh, can I see?
Uh-huh. While I'm going towards, I want you to guess what his variant color is. And I'll give you a clue, it's only on his clothing.
Black.
Okay.
His original signature clothing color scheme is black and magenta.
Okay.
The white and blue.
I'm guessing white.
You're about to see.
Am I correct? Is it white?
You're about to see.
It is white and black.
Man, why am I acting like I've never seen this before?
Because you haven't seen his variants before. That's
Yes,
the
I
thing.
have. You was there for like 4 or 5 hours yesterday, and I was just sitting there doing nothing.
Here is Fio, or Fiore.
Oh, he's cute.
Guess how many tails he has?
9.
9.
Yes.
Yes. It's a fox.
Mhm.
Watched too much Naruto.
He's not. Here is his variant.
Ooh, white looks better on him.
This looks a lot more better on him. Like, seriously, look at his horns with his outfit.
Yeah, it goes so well with everything.
It does go so well with him. And have you noticed how the little arm things change color as well?
Yeah.
All the bands.
Yes.
Alternate.
Here's another thing, though. I'm going to keep him up, and I'm going to.
What about
bring
whiskers?
up this design. I want you to guess what their relationship. Since knowing Root already has someone, I want you to guess what these two have together. Really?
They have a love relationship.
No, I already
Yeah,
told you
that's
Root
another
already
thing.
has a lover.
Oh, then best friends? Maybe, I don't know.
it like
Root
Berserk?
loves to bully Fiore.
Oh, so like a love and hate relationship.
Well, it's nothing like Berserk.
Is a 100% hate relationship.
It's almost
Let me show you. You don't mind if I show part of the quote, right?
Papa, what?
Part of the answer Fiore gives you.
No, nobody.
Because you
naked,
do
right?
have the option to ask the tall guy from earlier.
What tall guy from earlier?
Ryu, the tall guy.
Check
Oh,
this
no, I was
out.
tall.
So it says, who? Him? That's real. I suggest you be careful around him. He's a menace. Just because he is the very first experiment does not mean he can boss me about. However, I do know one weakness.
Yeah.
I wonder who that one weakness is.
It's Faye.
I
Right?
wonder who.
It's Faye, right?
Yes. Rue does not like it when people try to hurt Faye, especially if it comes to his feelings. But here's the thing though. Rue cannot control his emotions.
When did he turn into a butterfly?
He's a fairy. Of his own
It's
kind.
a different guy. It's a different guy now.
Mhm.
The other one is the fox. And this one is a fairy.
Yep. You should notice that he also has horns, which is why in his info it stated that he's trying to learn some magic.
Does he have a star on his shoulder by any haps?
That's me.
You never know. It may be on his lower back.
Doesn't make me feel any better about the situation.
Like I said, it may be on his lower back. You just never know. But Rue is confirmed to be on his shoulder, though. Well, more like on his neck, wise.
On his neck too.
Yes.
Did you drift away?
Wow.
Give him a kiss on his neck.
You're gonna hate me for this, but Destiny
What?
time! Ah! He's scared. He.
What? Bro, what? Are you
That's
okay?
a little bitch.
Bro, but got him.
You should notice I've also changed his eyes.
Yeah, I can see it.
You gotta admit, the eye change is a really good detail, though, don't you think?
Do you have any females?
One female.
Why?
One.
I have the one female. Want to see her?
Yeah.
Wait for my signal and
What's that behind you?
Oh,
It's me.
This is my daughter.
your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
Her name is Black Rose. And she also bears a
Black
curse as well.
That's a long ass name. Black Rose.
Or you could just call her Rose for short.
Okay, Rose. Does she have any other outfit?
She only has this one for now.
Oh, why?
For now.
Now, okay.
Since this one lags on my whole goddamn laptop. So I'm planning on changing it to one that I found on Deviant by someone. Hold on. No, this one though. That's not the original plan on the outfit. It's once I have this loaded. This one.
How dare you? I'm
If it please do so load.
first. Nap later.
This is the outfit I'm thinking on putting her into.
Oh, that's cute. We should definitely put it on here. That's cute.
It is a plan.
Maybe with a hat or something too. We'll go with the outfit.
I'm going to skip the hat for now though, because I already have one that has hat, but he's special. Stay in a bucket. I love that so much.
Again and again. Oh,
Let me find Taika, because Taika is the one who actually has a hat.
Taika.
Any
Yeah,
black
you might like
characters?
him.
Have you watched
Taika
T-Dog
is
as
a
well?
unknown. Oh. You should notice the amount of magentas that's on here. Fucking hell.
Taika.
Without highlighting Rue, like holy shit, it's like you want to be a fucking camera hogger now. Jesus. Hi, Rose. This is Taika.
He kind of looks like, they...
Don't.
Why?
I know what you're going to say.
No, you didn't.
I know what you're going to say.
What does he look like?
No, you,
I know what you're going to say.
No, you don't.
He is not a My Hero Academia character. Okay?
I'm not thinking about that guy. I'm thinking about
Good.
He
Mazuko.
kind of looks like Faye.
Think about Zuko.
Who's he?
Avatar.
Avatar. He has a
Ow.
little heart.
You see the heart on his cheek.
Yeah, I see it.
That is his birthmark.
Birthmark.
Yes.
That's what we talking about now. What's
Oh,
that
that's
other
crazy.
stuff?
Hmm?
What's all that other stuff then?
Oh, that's his hat.
I'm out. Okay. I'm alright. Yeah.
I did notice that his left ear is a elf ear. His right
I'm
ear on
talking
the
about all
other
that
side
random brown
is
skin
a
you got
human
there.
ear.
Yes, red, white.
So in other
Red.
words, his whole species, he's a half elf human.
That's elf.
Is that why he's multicolored?
Let's just say that his half elf or his elf side never came to be until his condition started forming.
It's his condition.
Oh.
His condition is something that allows the sun to get in contact with his skin, causing his body to pretty much burn in this case. So he wears a hat to protect his skin from the sun.
Like vitiligo.
The darker spots on his skin is what's that's sensitive.
Oh.
So pretty much, when he was first made, he never had all of this until it started forming, causing the protectors to class him as a near-failed experiment. Because the reason why they classed him to be a near-failed experiment is because they thought he wouldn't live with the condition he has.
Oh, but he lived.
He lived because someone gave him that hat.
And who's that someone?
You're going to hate me for this.
Okay. Him?
Yes.
No way. No
I
way.
give him
Yes.
No
He's
way.
you're not gonna believe this as well. He's also the one who gave him the name as well.
Well, he's okay. What?
This was during the time he was the main protector.
Oh, okay. That
Rage
makes sense.
quit.
So yeah, Daisuke before the incident was the one who gave him the hat and gave him the name. But here's the strange part though. After the incident, Taika still keeps his name and he still wears the hat to this day.
He loves the hat.
Here's the thing though, if he was to actually try and change the hat during daytime, remember those dark spots on his skin will actually hurt.
He's like a vampire or something.
And there's like possible chance that if those spots was to actually burn too much, those skin cells would die down if you think about it, causing his body to be even more fragile to the point where it will be possible he could die.
Oh no, for him.
You can see how severe it is for him now, don't you?
Yeah.
Like, no one can actually reverse the condition he has.
Does he have like powers or something?
He does magic and spells.
Oh.
And it's an
He can't like do anything about it to like.
He can't do anything about it. No, he can't. It's
But
unreversible.
it's magic.
It cannot be reversed, no matter what. Even if he tried to reverse it, it would still reappear nonetheless.
Oh no.
That is how bad it is. It's the same with Gahan as well. He also has this condition where his body will start to decay if he doesn't take his medicines.
Gahan?
Yes, if he doesn't take his medicines within about 2 to 3 days, his body will start to decay, thus concluding him to have an injection.
Damn, what the heck? They have all like terrible conditions.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's in the alternative universe, despite he was meant to be in the Masqueraders.
Oh, I see.
But so there's this time that both gods and the Celestials, despite having too much going on, they had made a bunch of mistakes. Like, I'm talking about a bunch of mistakes, where he was meant to be placed into the Masqueraders because of his condition. Who else? There's also another one because he had hid his powers so well. And that is Astral. Astral. So here's the thing how the system works. If a design is higher than 7 feet tall, they're classed to be a master. Not master. They're classed to be a celestial.
Okay. So Astral is from the celestial.
Oh, but here's the thing
category.
though. Remember why I said that the both the gods and the celestials tends to make mistakes? Rather than placing him in the celestials as intended, they actually placed him in the masqueraders because he had hid his powers so well to the point where it wasn't even detectable.
Oh, I see.
Because the masqueraders, since they are like just below the protectors in ranks, the masqueraders are pretty much protected at all times. The alternate designs, they are not protected, thus they are easy to succumb to Daisuke's lies. Or sorry, to Daisuke's betrayals, pretty much anything really. So yeah. That's causing the alternates to become twisted.
Are there like any other characters? You've shown me like Ryu, Faye.
I also have him. Oh, and I want you to guess who created him.
That god, I forgot his name. Him? No way. No
He's
fucking
the one
way.
who created him.
No way. Okay, sure. Okay.
Oh,
What's
and you're
his
going to
name?
hate me for this. But you're going to hate him as well. So this is Autumn. He is a Halloween redesign.
Autumn. Okay. Autumn created by Daisuke.
Daisuke, yes. He was also created by Daisuke as well. And there was a pure reason behind it too.
What's the reason?
I think it was him, because, let me have a look.
Okay.
Because despite they are crammed into one place, there's about over 15 of them as well.
I have over 15?
About over 15 in the masqueraders.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Possibly more, which is why in Faye, you saw that he was experiment number 4 something.
That's him.
Kalanai is experiment number 31, and it says that he was brought to life from Daisuke, hoping that said experiment will cooperate in its plans, as back then, Daisuke wanted to make a being strong enough or would follow in his footsteps while he tried to finish off his master plan to conquer the world for the final stage in history. However, with this stage will lead into some consequences that will stain deeply in the long run for experiment number 31.
Oh no. So is he strong enough?
We'll soon find out, because I did written all this, so. Second paragraph states, a couple days after experiment number 31's creation, he was soon given a name that would lead to conflict into his timeline, that name being Kalanai from winter after his existence being revealed. The way how this happened is that Kalanai had gotten into some conflict with another experiment at the time, all because he was different and his being was of pure blood to the royals in his timeline.
So you're a return.
I do redesigns. And here comes the last part, which is where the betrayal happens. Due to the conflict between the main protectors and Daisuke has led a great impact on Kalanai, as he was soon to lose something that was starting for life. No, it was not his dignity, but his voice. Without it, Kalnai did not feel the need to be around others, since warning the others will not do anything. So he has left the masqueraders and continued his journey, making himself his own multiverse to live in peace with his lover of his own creation.
Ooh, I see.
So you can see that you've got more information as to what powers a masquerader can hold. And yes, I did kept him underneath a special masquerader as well, because he is a special type of masquerader who can create his own worlds.
I just noticed they're all like 15.
Except
he likes
for one of
strawberries.
them. He does like strawberries.
I like strawberries too.
I guess you like that, huh?
And then he likes Giorno. Giovanna.
He likes the original, yes. But here's the thing though, this is a good thing. Since Kalnai, like you said, didn't felt the need to be around there, he created his own lover, aka Giorno Giovanna, the original to the series. But keep in mind, this Giorno is not the original.
Okay.
It is his creation.
Okay, that's unhinged.
Remember, keep in mind, it's stated to live in peace with his lover of his own creation.
That is so unhinged.
But
He
here's
just
the thing
went
though,
and
you
created a
can't
lover for
blame
himself.
him, can you? You can't blame him, can you though?
Yeah, I can.
Like, he lost everything after that betrayal, if you think about it. He was created from Daisuke. He was made to follow in Daisuke's plans. He was kicked out, well, he was almost kicked out for being different.
Yeah, but it's
He's
so
the
unhinged.
only pure blood of his timeline. All because his own family back then was wiped out by his enemy. He has lost his voice.
No.
You can't blame him, can you?
I can't. Yeah,
You can't blame him.
Okay, I can't.
We gotta admit, he do be looking like a goddamn royal though, don't you think?
Yeah, he looks so fab.
He's so fabulous, and here's a fun little fact about him too. He's also Egyptian.
What? Oh my god.
He ran away from his home as well because he didn't want to be found. He's being hunted down, or because he is a last pure blood too. That also states that in his information too.
Oh my god. He's a runaway.
He's a runaway, all because he's trying to save his own life.
And his lover too. Giorno.
Oh, but here's the thing though. He's also fabulous too. He's another fabulous little piece of shit.
What the? What's that?
This is Kiona.
Kiona. He's a
I'm
fox
just going to
as
go
well.
to his information so you can see for yourself as to who Kiona is. I'm not saying anything until I scroll down.
Okay. Kiona Giovanna.
5.9. Are you ready to see his information?
Yes. What? What happened there? What?
He does
Why
have
is
the top
it
of
empty?
dice, dude. And this will
Well, why
explain
is
why
his info
this will explain why his info is unknown.
Okay.
There may be nothing about Kiona, but in secret there is. Between Kiona and Daisuke, Kiona's information was never shared,
Okay.
causing him to be a secret experiment with another, who Daisuke would keep Kiona a secret from everyone until an emergency had breached. That was when it happened. Every data about Kiona was wiped from every system. Not even Kiona himself remembers who he is anymore, causing him to be the sly fox we all know to this day.
Oh no.
You know, Kiona had never said anything about Daisuke, not even his real name and purpose as to why he was made. As his memory was erased, his memory erase had happened just after when Daisuke had betrayed everyone on his team to serve and protect every multiverse.
No, Kiona is not his real name.
Due to Kiona's memory erased of Daisuke and his true name, no one managed to get a clear explanation of Daisuke's plan. That was until it was best not to know until when it's time, changing his name from Experiment Mysterious to Kiona, a given name from both Winter and Crystal.
Oh, it was given to... Oh, okay.
So, in other words, Kiona is not his real name.
Yeah.
Not even the protectors know what Kiona's real name is.
No one knows anything about him, basically.
Not even Kiona himself.
Yeah.
Because remember, his memory was wiped from every system from a breach.
Yeah. But he's
and I wonder who that extra experiment was that Daisuke has hidden.
Oh, that other guy.
But keep in mind, Daisuke didn't not made one, not two, but three.
So like, it's one of them, the other secret one, right?
So
it's one of the other two.
Pretty much, Kiona doesn't remember who he was or what Daisuke's plans and motives was because of an emergency breach.
Yeah.
Kalanai just doesn't want anything to do with Daisuke for a good reason, and he's just a fun little bitch. He was just made for pure fun, as well as a little test to see if Daisuke could create a being himself.
Is he a cat? He looks like a cat.
He is a hellcat.
A hellcat.
A hellcat, yes.
Oh no. He was made for fun, just for fun.
He was just made for fun, which is why on his cheek you should notice it says trick or treat.
No major role whatsoever, just for fun.
No major role.
Oh no. No, I feel bad.
But it's the thing though, at least he wasn't used for anything malicious though. That's the main thing.
Yeah. He's so cute though.
He's so happy! Like, he's like, full Daisuke, I can be who I wanna be.
Yeah. He's so free.
You can see he's very free though, don't you? Like, just by the pose alone, you can see he's free.
Yeah, he's so free. He's laughing and shit.
Here is Hoshi.
Hoshi?
There's a reason why he's covering that eye.
It's because he's blind.
He has 0-20 vision.
He's blind. Yeah, I was right.
He's half blind.
He's a half blind.
So you know, like when you like the best vision you get, right?
Yeah, he should get an eye patch so like he can look.
Oh
cool
no, he's proud of what he has, really.
Well, why was he hiding it on the first picture?
The reason I don't know, really. Like, Hoshi is very strange. That's all I can say.
Okay.
He's a strange boy.
A strange guy. Okay.
He's also very free too, as you can tell. And yes, he was intended for Easter as well.
Easter. Oh, that's why he kind of looks like a bunny.
Yes.
Or is he
the amount of blue images I have of him! You can see that. I love my magenta though, don't you?
Yeah, I can see it.
Here is Shizuya. I mean, pretty much he's a chaotic being. And here's the thing about him. There's this 50% chance you might end up in hospital if you're to be around him.
Why? Is he like
he cannot help
it.
He cannot help it nonetheless. He cannot help it.
Because he's a psychopath, yeah.
He's not he doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean what happens.
He doesn't. Okay.
Sure. Look at him. He looks so happy. Yeah, he knows what he does by an accident though.
He's a psychopath.
But he's an innocent one.
An innocent psychopath. How could that be?
He's the innocent psychopath who can't control when chaos strikes.
That's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Tell me about it!
Yeah.
Okay, remember how I mentioned that there's only a one design who's younger from the others, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they? Here they are. Shikamaru and Azora.
Shikamaru and Azura.
All the joys and sorrows.
They're lovers?
No, they're brothers.
Oh, siblings. Sibling energy.
Sibling energy.
Yeah.
Here's a fun little feature to them. Look, you see this here, right? Notice how it looks like heart shapes?
Yeah.
Same with him as well.
Oh, like yin and yang. I like
yes, and here's a
I
fun
like that.
fact. So Shikamaru is the oldest.
Shikamaru is the one
He's
in
the youngest.
black?
He's 14 years old.
So Azura is the one in white,
Yes.
and Shika is the black
Is the
one.
one with the black color scheme, and Azor is the one with the bluish white color scheme.
Oh.
And yes, I'm thinking on changing their designs again for the third time.
What?
But the thing, no, I'm gonna be
Okay.
keeping that little pattern I have on their eye though.
Yeah, you should. It's a good detail.
It is a really good small little hidden detail for them. You might like this. Blindness warning 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow, he has a sight.
Both of them has.
I'll never get a bigger bounty
Wow.
than kid with a straw.
They're
They're
psychopaths.
twins.
It's one.
So the
Oh my
left
God, it
is the
reminds
Grim
me.
Reaper of Life, and the other one is the Grim Reaper of Death.
Okay.
You might feel sorry for one of them as well.
But
Giovanna
why?
Joestar on the right bullies his twin on the left.
Okay. Sibling energy.
Sibling energy, twin energy.
Yes. Twin energy.
Well, you can tell that they're twins, right?
Yes, I can.
It's cool.
Except that he loves to bully his twin brother now. Like, he a
He does
dick.
look mean.
He a
does look mean.
dick. He gives dick energy.
Dick. Small dick energy.
I only have one thing to describe this one.
What? Wow.
I have one thing to describe this one.
Wow. He's so shiny.
Sex
He's
drive.
so shiny. On a high, yeah?
He's a sex drive to an extent.
To the extreme, you mean. Okay, so
His
he's
name
a
is
perv.
Viola.
Feeling about this.
He's
Oh,
a
he's
perv.
only perp to one design though. You're gonna feel so sorry for him.
He's so shiny. What? No! The other one better.
Viola is a perp to him.
It's a perv too. Oh, it's another character.
Another design, yes. And let me show you some of the lines from him. I'm going to love your reaction to this. You've seen Romeo and Juliet, right? Both read this in the book, yeah?
Yeah? It's kind of like that.
I'm going to start off with these two. Which
Okay.
states, however, I am disappointed that he wasn't the handsome Jiro. I sure wanted a chat with that cutie.
He is a perv.
Oh, never mind. You're too young to even know what our love means. For you see, he plays a romantic Romeo. And as for I, well, I'm sure you know how the story goes. My
They both
Romeo
die
would
then.
die for me, even if he doesn't know it yet.
So they're both going to die in the end. Is that what he wants?
You got to feel sorry for Geronimo, right?
Yeah.
He has to deal with Viola 24/7.
But why? Are they like do they live
Viola,
together?
here's the thing though, Geronimo hates Viola. Geronimo despises Viola.
I feel bad for him now.
Oh, but
I
you're
feel
forgetting the thing though,
bad.
them both are in the same multiverse, which makes it even worse.
Yeah, you can't escape him.
He can't escape it no matter what. But here's the worst thing though. Viola holds the keykeeper.
The key?
He holds keys to many dimensions.
Oh, so, like, that
This
means...
can lead into a bad turn for Geronimo.
Yeah, that means you really can't escape. That's too bad.
Like, one time, Geronimo's having a lovely conversation with Evander. Then Viola just appears right behind him out of the blue and just scares the fucking hell out of Geronimo.
So he just pops in whenever he like.
Whenever he
has
the
the keys.
case.
Yeah, because he has the keys and shit. That's too bad. Nah, I feel bad. I feel bad for
You gotta feel
Geronimo.
bad for Geronimo.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Here's the funny
Okay.
Look at this. Giovanna, get back here right now. Oh, you're so in trouble, mister. He also has a babysit for Gino.
Oh my gosh. No way.
No, look at this. And look, Giovanna's like, oh yeah, try me, overgrown demon.
No.
It's not like he can kill a Reaper.
Yeah. He has a
That's
point.
the thing though. There's like the way how this rank works is that anyone who's higher than Giovanna can actually kill him.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like check this out. Like Geronimo states, I swear on Gino's life and my dead body, someday you are dead. Unless you've forgotten one rule, those higher than you are able to kill a short, bratty raper such as yourself.
Short. He called him short and bratty. Short and bratty.
Here's the thing though. Giovanna got a 5'5". Geronimo, on the other hand, is 5'11".
Oh my! So, can
Now you can see why he calls him a short brat.
Yeah, because he is very short compared to
Very
him.
short compared to Geronimo.
Yes.
And check this out.
Geronimo.
Like, Giovanna's like, that is if they can bloody catch me. Who knows? I might be dead before they can even get to me.
Listen and you can hear the sea.
And we got Geronimo being like, we'll soon see about that.
He's so confident that nobody will.
Geronimo can get so confident.
Yeah.
It just doesn't even bother him.
Yeah, I can see it.
And look, he calls him a shrimp again.
A shrimp. A shrimp. A shrimp. Oh.
You got to love these callbacks, don't you, though?
Yeah, short,
like
bratty.
we got one calling Geronimo an overgrown demon, and we got Geronimo calling Giovanna a short brat, as well as a shrimp.
As a shrimp. What's next? Dwarf.
And check this out. He also states, "Can't stand babysitting his royal ass."
That's too bad. Oh no. Geronimo has a hard life.
The twins are royalty, but no, they're not full blood royalty though. That's the thing. The only one who's full blood royalty is Kalanai.
Kalanai.
He's the only one who's full blood royal.
Does he have powers as well?
Who? Kalanai? Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. As stated, he can actually create his own universes as well as his own people.
What? That's so cool.
That's because he is
like
a
god.
special masquerader, but he's not though. He cannot destroy his own universe. Once he creates something, it cannot be destroyed afterwards.
It's like a god, basically.
In a way, but like I said, he can't destroy the universe he creates. In other words, since the masqueraders are below the protectors, they also have the free reign to visit the gods whenever they feel like it. As for the altars, they cannot.
They can't.
So let me show you how this all works. So you should see that I have all this here, right? From line 14 to line 20, yeah?
Yeah.
The alters and the twisters are here. However, for the alters to get the information to both the celestials and the gods, they have to undergo through the protectors. That's where they can go to give information and to say, like, give them updates on what's happening.
Okay.
Once they've done that, then the protectors can go to the celestials and they'll arrange a meeting with the gods to discuss what they should do next. But like I said, the masqueraders can go anywhere in the highlighted section.
But I noticed there's like a forgotten category. It's like a dead person or something. Him? Is it him? He's the forgotten one?
Yes. But here's the thing, the reason why it's called the Forgotten, it's because this universe has been placed with a seal by the protectors to ensure that he doesn't escape and try to do what he almost did in the past.
Oh, I see.
Wait, what is that? Is that
This is a visual novel that I'm creating.
Are you a programmer? Are you a developer? Why are you coding?
It's a game.
So just explaining how the different ranks work when it comes to different rankings and what they can do and what their limits are, really.
Gigi?
Hi.
Gigi, I have summoned myself here to inform you about the fact that you're a bitch.
You're a bitch too, but you're a beautiful bitch.
I'm a disgusting, ugly motherfucking bitch. You know it.
What the fuck?
Just so you know, both myself and Soba like to do a lot of banter with each other.
Oh, that's okay.
If that makes any sense.
That's okay.
The only reason why I'm doing it is not for fun, it's just because
How's that bag?
You're doing this for fun though, Soba. Admit it.
Oh yeah, it is funny, but it's also true.
I know.
I mean, don't we all want to have fun at some point?
Soba, you know how it's been 2 years that I was telling myself that I'll make this novel, right?
So anyway, I've come here for the update of your character. So smash your pastime. Come on.
Smash your pastime? Oh, we do this almost every single time when Soba joins in. That I show him a godforsaken character and he'll say he's a smash or pass.
Is that a smash or a pass?
This is a pass since he's a human.
Hard pass.
It's a pass?
I need to see the full model. Come on, I need to see the full
pass
thing. Come on.
this motherfucker. It's creepy shit.
You should know me by now, Soba. Most of the models do not show. Oh, I know one you'll probably smash with. Hold on, not him.
Windows is having a hard time organizing all this.
In fact, he's not in here. He's in this section. He's a definite smash because he's got tails and wings and he's got a crown.
Am I supposed to say smash or pass?
I know Viola would definitely be a hard smash for him, especially with Vortex over here because of the fucking tails.
That's a smash, definitely.
Okay, so I have a thing for tails and wings and stuff like that.
He does. He
So
has
you're
a thing
furry?
for tails,
So you're basically a furry.
wings,
No,
horns,
there's a difference between furry and human.
You are.
Nah, he's a furry.
So in other words, since Vortex is the 9-tailed fox, I know right away Stubbor's going to smash him.
Okay.
Actually, nine-tailed foxes does not go under the qualification of furry, they go under the qualification of spiritual animal.
Shut up, furry.
There's a big difference, you fucking
They are
retard. What about you read a fucking
animals.
book?
You're
Get
a
off my
furry,
life.
just shut
They're
up.
spirit
Let the girl
animals.
talk
They're
about
not
her
classed to
game.
be furries.
I just want to hear Shorty talk about
But
her
like I
game
said,
and this goddamn
Vortex
furry.
is definitely a hard smash.